In the past 4 months, I've received 2 dreams from the Lord that were a continuation of the other, both confirming that 44 is the son of perdition. I will avoid using his actual name so that way my video doesn't get torpedoed down. I'll either call him 44 or his initials BO. And so the first dream goes like this. I had it September 8th of this last year, 2022. I was in my mom's car. She was driving around somewhere, and when she parked, we walked outside towards this big, very big building, and it was dark. All the lights were out. And as I got closer, I noticed that there was a man, and he was well dressed. He was all suited up, and I realized that it was 44. And he looked at me and he gave me the most demonic smile. And I'll never forget what he told me. He said this, "I'll be in my house again soon." And I remember the terror I felt in my heart and also the anger that I felt against him. And I just remember praying in that moment to the Lord, "Lord, pay him triple what this man is going to pay the body of Christ during the tribulation." And I woke up from that dream knowing that 44, BO, is definitely the abomination of desolation. And the way that he said, "I'll be in my house again soon," like the White House is his house. I'm telling you. So the second dream, and I'll be reading this off of what I had written down when I had it. So this was December 16th of last year, 2022. In the dream, I was standing with a bunch of people in the foyer/entrance of this beautiful, huge mansion. We were all excited and well-dressed, gala attire. And I wondered at the colonial architecture and the American vintage decor all throughout the house. I could feel the anticipation in the place build up as we awaited the king's arrival. A fancy car pulled up in front of the house and the double doors opened. To my shock, it was the 44th Prez. He had on a king's crown and a luxurious red cape. I even saw him carry a golden scepter in his hand. And all of a sudden, everyone bowed down in reverence to this man. There was even somebody crying as if they were in the presence of God. Like BO walking in was everything to them. Like he was being received as royalty. And so then it hit me after I had the dream. 44 is the son of perdition. And that was the second dream, which I believe was a continuation of the first dream that I had on September 8th, because in the first one, we were outside of the building, but in the second one, I was inside of the building. And I believe God gave me another person's perspective or another person's point of view, and they received him as royalty. He's gonna come back. And please pray about this. Please ask God for confirmation. God has been revealing to his servants, prophets and seers, who the son of perdition will be.